It's editing Victoria here. Basically, I was watching over the clips, then I realized I did get the last of the blood work. I'm thankfully not bruised from this time around, but I do have the last thing to do, which is these saliva samples. Do one tonight and then bring it in, and then just wait for the doctor to call me and see if there's anything off or anything like that, and then we can set up an appointment. I'm going to get a gynecologist follow-up because my mom is like very concerned to check on my ovarian system to see how it is, just because I also had the same kind of pelvic pain for a couple days a week ago. But it's so crazy how, like, when, especially with women, whenever you're in pain, how quickly you can forget a couple days later, like, I even had that pain to begin with. So my mom's like, no, we don't need to forget this pain. You need to like go get a checkup for it. Still feeling really bloated. Yesterday, even though I did so much, I biked 8 miles and walked 4. So still bloated, loving life. I'm gonna make some summer spring rolls, whatever they are called these days, my fave. Haven't made them in a bit. Went to Whole Foods last night and got like a couple of ingredients that are really crucial to making them. Move my bike from inside to my garage because it started raining. Biking has been literally one of my new favorite things. Just because walking 5 miles a day can get really long and draining. The fact is, when you get on a bike, you can bike like 7 miles with ease. I really like it, so I'm gonna bike more. My goal is to get up to doing 10 miles a day with biking. I don't know, like nothing is like working. And honestly, guys, like, sorry, this is like an ADD rant for sure. Coffee, I don't have ADD, I just have a lot of updates. I got most of my blood work back from testing my hormones, my metabolism, cortisol levels, and everything looks fine. And that really makes me actually sad because I've gained and I'm not eating like a lot, and I'm working out every day and like trying all different kinds of workouts, and it's getting frustrating because, like, you know, I want to be skinny, and I've always been skinny my whole life. And I've always, if I've ever gained a couple of pounds, I've always been able to do a couple of workouts and a couple of diets and get back there within a couple of weeks, you know, and now it's been 6 months of straight working out. And yes, 6 months of straight working out. And then the past year, there were like only 2 months, 3 months I took off from working out. And so yeah, my mom's gonna try and get me to go to a nutritionist. We're gonna follow up with a gyno to see about the ovarian cyst. And hey, boo-boo, kitty cat, to see if it's gotten bigger, because it's still painful sometimes, especially when I'm on my period. So that's fun. It's just very, 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 very frustrating to not know why I'm gaining so much weight even after working out and being consistent with it. That's what pisses me off, is because it's like when you start telling people like, oh, I'm not losing weight and I'm, you know, I don't know what to do, they'll like literally ask you the most basic questions like, well, are you working out? Yes, I'm working out. Okay, like, what workout are you doing? And then you'd be like, oh, I'm biking like 7 miles a day, and then I walk like 4 or 5, and they'll be like, they'll find something wrong with everything you do because they're trying to help you solve it, but it also is like kind of rude because you're literally, you know your body more than anyone else, and you know what you're doing, and you know what your body usually reacts to really well. And literally any form of working out, my body usually reacts to, and it usually reacts to weights, and it didn't this time around. So I'm trying everything, and it's pissing me off because people will like, well, what did you eat today? And I'll say, well, I had a wrap. I had smoked salmon, vegan mayo, and lettuce. And they're like, mayo? I go, no, it's vegan mayo. It's not real mayo. And they're like, yeah, but any sort of mayo. And it's like, this isn't, stop picking apart my, excuse me, diet. Ugh, people annoy me. I'll talk more later. Oh my god, I'm losing Instagram followers left and right. That's fun. Ugh. I mean, I would say I don't know why, but I do know why. It's because I'm not engaging. Like, I think people don't really explain the reality of Instagram is if you want to do really well and if you want to grow followers and if you want to have good engagement, you have to create the engagement, which is like fake. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the energy to like spend 3 hours a day liking photos, commenting on photos, engaging with potential new followers who might like my content. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, and I don't think that people realize of how like almost all engagement is fake in a sense. Like, it's very forced, and I don't want that. Like, I want social media that's natural, genuine, it's real, and it's the followers are like the engagement is real. And I've never bought a follower in my life. Like, I don't even know how you go about doing that. But honestly, I'm like, can I just get back to 10K? I've literally lost almost 100 followers in the past year instead of gaining, which is really frustrating. I mean, I know it's because I'm not, commenting on people's posts. I'm not liking people's posts. I'm not, it's just I don't have the time for it, and I don't have the energy for it. And I think that I don't want to fall into Instagram's like trap that it does with its influencers. It really just makes you freaking stay active on the app. And if you're not active on the app, then it doesn't want you to, I don't know, then it will make you lose followers. I'm not really sure. I want to make lunch now. I'm going to make spring rolls, summer rolls, whatever they're called. One of my favorite things to make. So let's go make them. Okay? I love having work. Am I weird? I love having so much to get done. It just makes me so much productive overall. Like, I'm such a weirdo. I really do need to charge my phone though. So I'm pretty, oh God, hear all the cracks in my back. So I'm pretty low battery. So for these spring rolls, what I usually do, and also I can talk like this because no one's home. For these spring rolls, I got to try this crab because it's inexpensive. People put in sushi, so why not spring rolls? This is my favorite kind of spring roll wrapper. If you don't use these, then honestly it's bad if you don't use these. Just use these. I've bought other ones that are not as good as these. It's best when you buy veggies pre-made because you'll spend time cutting this sort of thing, like the cabbage, and just better if you have it. You put in avocado, which one's softer? This one is soft. Honestly, I just wish I had a chef to do all of that for me, okay? Some cilantro. Sprouts. If you don't have sprouts in your spring rolls, yeah, it's not good. Sprouts are always the key to spring rolls, and obviously cilantro is the key to any good tasting thing. If you don't like cilantro, oh my goodness, you are one of those people. I am one of those people who loves cilantro. So, and then what else are we gonna put in here? Green onions, sure. I think that's it. That's a lot. Okay. Let's make them. I sound like a mom, but I'm the only one in this house who does dishes, but that's because my mom is not here. Oh my God, it's perfect! Oh my goodness, that is so exciting. Actually, this container is perfect because it's low and it's wide. All you do is take this lovely wrapper, my favorite kind, and put it in the water. Soft things on the outside of the roll. Usually I use Fokami seasoning from Trader Joe's, but all I have is everything but the bagel. Lovely avocado. Cilantro. Obviously I'm not gonna use this much, but let me taste it first. It was perfect. Okay. Green onions. I don't even know if these are good still. I think they are. Just dropping off the saliva samples. I totally did that wrong. I know I did that wrong. And they were asking me for specifics, time and date that I did them. And I'm like, I mean, bro, I was not paying attention, but. And yeah, I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's only a few of you, but if you can subscribe, comment, anything to help my channel grow, recommend me to a friend or something like that, that'd be lovely, because I know a lot of you watch and don't subscribe, so subscribe. Please. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well at The Daily Victoria. Bye.